And therefore, why would you think about last week? Hey, so unrelated to content that may occur in the castle, today's Factspiration question is, how do you feel about clowns? Yep. So while you ruminate on that question, is there anybody that would like to give the recap? If you would, that would be great. Roll a d20 into chat and get a recap inspiration, which is pretty dang useful. I've been watching some players just burn through these things as life gets hard. So, anybody? Am I here? We got a. Oh, okay. All right.
It's just like
Darius. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Darius, you got a 7 going once, going twice. I guess Darius King. Tell us what happened.
So last time on Curse of Strahd, we wrapped up our dinner with Strahd and headed back to our rooms to really think about what went down. It seems like Ez has been thinking about everything that's been going on for quite some time, and she was just at her limit, so she decided that she wanted to leave. I didn't catch the full thing of what was happening, but in the other room, Izzy had gone, I guess, to sleep, or at least it looked that way. But when people went to go check up on her, it seemed like she was overdosing on something. Seems she also was at her limit as well. So Tiernan asked Ez to take Izzy and have them leave together so that they don't have to go through this stuff. Man, there were so many other things that were happening at the same time. I think Shane had gone looking for Izzy, but he went into some other room and saw something from his past that freaked him the hell out, and he's covered in blood. There's a whole mess with there. Daniel and Escher decided to do drugs, so they're out of their mind. Anna was still off on her walk with Strahd, so I went to go escort Izzy and Ez to the castle gate and see them off. And on my way back, I ran into a skeleton ape. I was going to ignore it, but it decided to not ignore me, so I had to whoop its ass. But then it decided to summon some flame turrets, and that wasn't fair, so I just left. But when I was going back to the suites, it seems the party was looking for me, seeing where I had gone. But they got themselves in quicksand, of all fucking things. Quicksand. So Tiernan, Anna, Daniel, Escher are all sinking in quicksand in the middle of a stone castle. Does that make some fucking sense? And that's where we left off.
Okay, yeah, I feel like that covers it pretty well. If you need a recap inspiration, I can add to your sheet. Otherwise, if you have any left, you can go ahead and increase them.
I don't seem to be keeping anything, just keeps King burned.
So you do need me to add something?
Oh no, I added it.
Okay. All right. So, does anybody for a Factspiration, a D? Where are we at here? What level are you guys down? Level 13,
9.
14, 9. Oh,
God, I wish.
Boy, level 9. This is gonna be pretty rough, guys. So, anyways, yeah, for a D8, Bardic, would anybody like to answer the question? How do you feel about clowns? If nobody wants to answer, that's fine too. It's okay. It's a scary question. All right, let's see what we got. 18 from Daniel. Oh man. All right, going once, going twice. Daniel, how you feel about clowns?
All right, Daniel kind of likes clowns.
Nice.
They appear jolly. And our first instincts is like we want to like clowns, but society has kind of conditioned us to fear clowns for
Mm,
reasons. So he kind of enjoys watching that disconnect when people see clowns. It's like I want to like them,
mm,
but I can't.
mm.
You know. Yeah.
So you like how uncomfortable clowns make other people, but you yourself just can't get on board for clowns. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. He thinks clowns are all right, but it's
Uh.
more about watching other people react because what are they
Oh.
doing? Do they want to go with their guts or do they want to go with what they think people should or what they think people think they should be doing with clowns?
I
Because
gotcha.
we're all supposed to hate clowns, but it's like what's wrong with clowns? There's three bad clowns, three bad clowns.
Okay. Okay.
The rest were fine.
All right. All right. Um, you may ask the same question of any NPC you've met during this adventure.
Let's ask Van Richten what he thinks about clowns.
Van Richten thinks that clowns are a foolish diversion, and they they are no more or less creepy than anything else. Everything has a darker side. So he's not scared of clowns. Um, a clown could be entertaining if you're in the mood. Um, he likes absurdist humor, but sometimes clowns could be a little low. A little low humor for his taste. Um, he likes the puzzle that is a mime. Trying to figure out what's going on there. Um, yeah. So that's his thing on clowns. So he has had a tussle with a particular clown in the past that was pretty rough, but it hasn't colored him against clowns. He saves all his racism and judgmentalness for the Vistani. So, all right. I'll go ahead and... Oh, you already have it. Applied. Fantastic. We'll get rid of this one on Darius from last week. Real quick. Updated some art for Zaluka and
Woo!
for Irenia.
Nice.
All right. Figured it's been a while, so you guys all updated your art. They're catching up. They're catching up. Huh. Okay. Man. I wish I could delay longer. I like you guys and I like your characters. We could do this though. Let's do this. Okay. Changing out the music. All right. Did anybody have trouble logging in this morning? Out of curiosity.
No, not really.
Okay. So I had to import a new Benios map that I needed, and I mistakenly clicked the dog, give me it all, and that meant all. So for the last 35 minutes, I've been importing like 12 new maps, 15 new maps or whatever. So I was worried that the server would be like really bloated and with you guys trying to log on during that. But anyways, it seems like we're fine. So that's good. All right. Let's see. I gotta stop. I gotta start following less people on Twitch, Lex, because you are like low on the list now. They got this guy called Captain Robert above you. We got to get you at least more popular than this Captain Robert fella. All he ever does is run D&D marathon sessions. They're actually pretty cool. But we'll get you there. We'll get you there.
I feel like I
All
should
right.
go after this person.
Right. Also, you changed your icon, which makes it like kind of hard too, because I'm like,
Yeah, I can't
eh.
exactly use a kid's mascot for how I talk.
Oh, I mean, you can.
I mean, I can, but like I don't
As
think
long,
it'd be appropriate.
as long as you label your channel appropriately. All right. So here we are in Castle Ravenloft. So remind me again, Darius, who went down the floor?
Tiernan.
Okay.
Anna went after Tiernan.
Okay.
Escher. Daniel went
Okay.
after Escher.
All right.
So it's just Darius, Shane, DeLuca, and Irenian Dog up top side.
Okay, but Irenia and Dog are on the other side of Quicksand Room. In
Yeah,
the stairs that lead up to the
suites,
thing.
Yep.
So then it's Darius, Shane, and Zaluka on the other side. So we are a three-way split right now. All right. So let's check in on Irenia, Dog, Darius, Shane, and Zaluka first, and then we'll kind of go from there. That seems good. All right. Castle Ravenloft, first floor interior. I have the actual physical map next to me, guys, because this castle is such a clusterfuck. I feel like an old-timey like explorer, like looking at this map. I'm like flipping it upside down. It just has notes. It's like this staircase leads here, and I'm just like, where does that mean? There's no like arrow that like connects it to like the next map. It's like reading a newspaper. Like you have to figure out where the article continues by like flipping it a certain combination. Anyways, let's see. Dining hall hallway. This is where we left off. All right. So, in this room, Zaluka has returned. We'll put you guys here, but you're not getting acid rained on. You're not getting sucked down into the floor. And we'll put these guys on just so you can kind of see each other. Irenia is screaming for Tiernan over and over and over again. She's trying to jump in, but Dog has her by like the seat of the pants and is like holding her back so that she can't jump in. She looks over and sees you, Shane, and she leans out and gets spattered with a little bit of the acid rain, and she kind of backs in. She says, "Shane, are they dead?"
I don't think so. Tiernan's really strong. He can hold his breath for a long time, and I don't even think Anna breathes.
But a long time, what does that mean? Like, if they're just in the floor, what if it turns back to stone?
Shane looks pretty desperate, and I think he's gonna do a Hail Mary. Would he do that though? I think he's gonna look at Irina, look down at the quicksand, know that he desperately wants to be a hero, and he's like, "Well, hope I see you again." And he will take a running leap into the quicksand.
Oh shit! Okay. Wow. All right. As you leap into the quicksand in the room, the acid is raining down, but you are like intentionally diving in.
Yeah.
And you blurp disappear into the stone.
And any movement I have, I'm just gonna try to swim down and down and down until I can find something.
Okay. Just letting yourself sink. Okay.
Yeah.
Zaluka looks at Darius, looks over at Irenia. Darius?
I travel with idiots.
Wait, we're not going to jump in after them, are we?
Fuck no, that's stupid.
Well, at least we're still alive, you know? Like, we could find other adventurers to take their place. They are my pack, but if my pack drowns itself in the lake, I'm not going to drown myself in the lake with them. All right, as she's saying this, the rain stops. And the floor seems to just hold the acid there in pools that just sort of sizzle.
He'll smash the side of the wall just to grab a piece of rubble and toss it onto the floor. See if it's solid.
Yeah. Yeah, it skitters through the acid across the room.
So now it's solid. Great.
What are we supposed to do now? A dog runs up, gives you a sniff, does some yoga on you. That's what dogs do. And then seems to think that you're okay.
I'll just pat dog in the head. I really hope this goes down somewhere. I have a stupid idea. Man, the house ain't gonna like it. If this is now solid. And Darius will kind of take his pack, put it on the ground, and he'll take out a stick of dynamite.
Okay.
Oh shit!
All right. Zaluka narrows her eyes and says, "I know that. The miners used to use that."
Yeah, it's called dynamite. It causes an explosion. They use it to blow up solid rock.
You're going to blow up the castle?
Well, I mean, at least I don't have enough to blow up this castle, though I wish I did. Only enough to maybe dig into the ground. But
Okay.
I think I still have. He'll take off from the side of his. Or did I place that in the cart? Fuck. I may have placed that on the cart.
Oh, people that aren't here, do you need a cameraman?
That'd be great.
Okay, cool. Bloop. There we
The
go.
I'm
miners-
technically in the room.
I have
Wait,
the miners pick on the
Irene
cart.
says, wait, will the dynamite blow them up if they're trapped inside the floor?
Not when we're fucking 22 feet down.
Well, Shane at least said one thing right. They're allowed to
Listen,
they
Lex
look.
is role-playing his 9 intelligence right now, okay? He's being assisted by an 11 intelligence, a dog, and a 12 intelligence. So, well,
Yeah,
you know
we've
what?
got all the best people on it.
Yeah. Pretty high. That's actually a pretty high intelligence for 5th edition. All right, Irene says, well, how much dynamite will it take to blow them up without blowing them up?
I have no idea. I only have 4 sticks, so
Wait,
hopefully-
what if we just told Strahd that there was an accident and that our friends got eaten by the floor, and he could just have the castle spit them back out?
Yeah, like the last time we had an accident and wandered and got jumped by a bunch of dragons. Yep, totally.
This is
gonna help
very
us.
different. Those dragons were independent parties, right? They reacted to us. They were defending their territory. This was just a malfunction of the floor. Maybe.
Uh,
All right, Darius, are you
If
gonna
there's
actually
anyone-
throw down some dynamite here?
if there's anyone he's going to listen to, it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be Zaluka. It's gonna be you. So if you want to talk to him, all right, fine, we can do it. Otherwise, we can just
Okay.
blow a hole into the ground and see how far we can go.
Well, here's the thing. If they're trapped in stone, I don't think they're going to hold their breath very long, long enough to be saved. Also, if it turned back to stone, wouldn't it just crush them, instantly killing them?
That's the other thing. Yeah.
So maybe it took them somewhere else. So we could go look for them, or we could just go upstairs and have one of the maids go get Strahd, and then we could just tell them what happened. I leave the decision to you, Darius. And all 3 of them stare at you.
Thanks. Zaluka, do you want to travel through the castle? You're pretty fucked up right now.
I am feeling a bit injured, but If I could catch my breath for like 10 minutes, I could probably keep going. If they got sucked down into the floor, then they would be heading down. And down is where the dungeons are. And the dungeons is where Emil is. So, I do have an interest in going down.
All right, then I guess it's gonna be the four of us. Let's
Okay.
at least wait for a minute, try and catch your breath.
Alright, so you guys are going to do a 10-minute heroic short rest?
Yeah, if we can.
Okay. Well, every 10 minutes I have to roll another random encounter.
Yeah, I know. That's why. That's why I said can.
But it's every 10 minutes, so you're gonna finish your short rest as long as you make it a heroic one.
All right, yeah, I'll take a heroic short rest.
All right, so Daybreak, 1 heroic short rest for these 4. Okay, topsiders. All right, while you guys are resting, but before we roll to see if anything interesting happens to you, let's go downstairs. See what's happening below. Alright. So Shane has switched parties. And this group has now formed up here. Man. Shane really didn't want to be around Darius. He's like, ugh, if this is all, I'd rather die than spend the rest of my time in Barovia with this asshole.
That's fine.
Damn. Okay.
Feelings mutual.
All right. Let's see. How deep did you guys go? Let me see.
I think last time you had said like 18.
Yeah, I was like 18 to 22 feet down.
Oh yes. But I mean, like, where did you actually go? That's what I'm checking real quick. Yeah. Let's see. Eh? Oh, okay. All right, let me...
You rolled the table and it said exactly where they need to go with no complications, right?
Well, I mean, how many complications could there be falling through a floor? Yeah, a floor, right?
Exactly. Superior way of travel.
All right. Okay. Oh. Alright. So, as you guys fall down through the dark, through the cold, through the damp, you can see nothing. You can only feel the castle itself, which, while it is stone, it is malleable, and it is exerting the weight of its structure upon you guys. You know that if it wanted to, it could kill you. It could solidify and crush you to pulp. But you feel it working its undulating, sort of soft clay mass to push you deeper and deeper into the dark. There is no air, there is no light. The only sound is a terrible sort of muffled hum as you feel the press of stone against your ear canals, as it's just like completely envelops you. If any of your characters has claustrophobia, you will die instantly. Does anyone have claustrophobia?
Thankfully not.
No? Nobody? Great.
I don't.
Okay.
Daniel does.
Does he really?
Yes.
Oh, buddy. Okay.
Yeah, there was a couple instances when we were in that mine. You know, was not happy about it.
Okay. You got that fate point though, right?
No, that's how I got Daniel.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, Wow, that's an unfortunate
Unless
combination of
unless
events.
new characters get fate points, but I'm pretty sure they don't.
So, how
As
you?
as a compromise, how many fanspos do we need to burn to keep them alive?
Man. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Daniel. Damn. Yeah, this would be the worst possible thing to happen to somebody with claustrophobia. So here's what we'll do. We'll do a wisdom or charisma saving throw. Life or death save here. You have to make it, or you will be dead, because this is too much. Like, you are literally, there is no room around you. You are completely in here for minutes. Like, this is taking minutes of time. We're gonna set the DC at an 18.
Can I use my Faxpiration with that?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
You use fanspos, go for it.
Roll it the
Okay,
first time. Fanspo re-roll it if
Yeah.
you don't get it.
Okay. Go.
Oh, you're so
Plus-
close. Plus your Faxpiration, right?
Let's bless my Faxpiration.
All right, beautiful. Okay. All right, so now roll for me. Roll for me 2d6 minus 3. This is how much stress you're gonna come out the other end with. Oh man, this motherfucker right here.
Baller.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
It's like being born again.
Oh my god! All right, you know what? Fuck it. You get over your claustrophobia.
It can't get worse than this, right?
Yeah, like, I feel like this is immersion therapy. Like, you could just, after that, what's left? Holy shit, man. Okay. So you guys are, as Daniel said, birthed one after the other into a dank, flooded hallway. Let's see. You fall from the ceiling, unceremoniously to the floor. If for style you want to land on your feet, you have to give me an acrobatics 20. Otherwise, you unceremoniously fall right into the water. Okay. All right. Oof. Or ultra unceremoniously. Okay. It looks like Anna just accepts her fate. Fantastic. All right.
Out of combat succeeded. No, not really.
Let me grab camera bat, and then I'll move you guys to where you currently are, which is so hard to keep track of. What is this map called? Oh my god. Hold on. Castle Ravenloft. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. Alright. And let me do one last adjustment here. Config. Lighting. Darkness. There we go. Okay. So you guys land in the water. It's about 3 feet deep. It's incredibly dark. One after the other, you hear the sound of human-sized turds being dropped into a toilet. Splash, 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 splash. All right. First question I gotta ask is, what's your vision and light situation, y'all?
Daniel's
well,
got that.
Tiernan immediately applies elf sight.
Okay, so you reach into your bag and you reach for your eye drops. All right, Anna, what's your sight situation?
I got nothing.
You got nothing. Okay. Daniel.
Daniel's got that from his cloak out to 30 feet, I think.
Ooh,
So
very
it-
nice. Okay.
It looks like.
So Daniel, you see that there are stairs to, we'll just say, north, and there is a 4-way intersection to your south. Escher is there. He can see in the dark, and he reaches out for you, Daniel, and holds your hand, and he says, well, that was weird. All right, Shane, what's your situation in the dark?
He can't see Jack.
Nice. Okay.
And he has a fear of being alone, so he's like, is anyone there? Oh, you fuckers don't say anything?
No, Shane, we're here. See, Daniel's here too.
Find you and hit you.
Asher says we're in a 10-foot by 10-foot passage. It's flooded with 3 feet of water. The water's very gross. I can't see through it. Trying to remember where this is. Maybe too much drugs.
That's true. As it's so high off your
Is this a part of the castle Daniel and Shane would have seen?
Shane, you can't see anything, so I don't know. Daniel, you're out of your gourd. So give me a history check, but it'll be a disadvantage. You think you might be near the dungeon.
Looks like we're home.
Great.
Alright, as soon as Daniel starts walking, there's an explosion of air and water that fills the 5-foot by 5-foot space that he stepped into. When the water dissipates, which is just blasts out in every direction. Anna and Shane, you can't see anything. Anna, it is like a geyser went off, like right next to you. Daniel is gone.
What happened? Someone tell me what happened.
Hell if I know.
Daniel is gone?
Yeah, he's gone. There was an explosion of water and then he disappeared.
Now that I've got my...
Oh, there's stairs here. The stairs. I'm gonna head upstairs. Good luck, you guys.
Thanks, you're the best.
Okay. If I run to your friends, I'll tell them you're in the dungeons.
I actually appreciate that.
All right, goodbye.
If I look where Daniel was, what do I see?
You just see that the water has, there's like obviously been a huge disturbance there, and all the water up and down the hallway is doing the like undulating wave pool kind of thing. But it's starting to settle back down. There was just a sudden explosion of force.
And can you ping where Daniel was? I didn't turn on my
Yeah, he was to your left.
So I can't see through the water, correct?
Correct. It is.
So I wanna stay on my 5-foot square.
It is a sickly gray color, almost like a gray ooze color.
I want to kneel down and try to touch the floor and feel it.
Okay. Alright. So you're feeling around where Daniel was. Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check. This is going to be at disadvantage because of the situation. Okay. Yeah, as you are feeling around, it just feels like the floor. Like, there doesn't seem to be anything unusual. No, like, weird pit or, like, bumps or panels or anything.
It's just still the floor. I don't...
Kiernan, should we follow Escher?
We can't just...
We can't
We
do
can just
anything down
leave.
here.
I don't... We should at least get on the steps, I think. Shane, follow where Escher walked. And get to the stairs.
I can't see anything. I don't know where you walked.
Daniel, can you give me a persuasion check? Not a persuasion check. Sorry, not a persuasion check. Can you give me? Can you give me a performance check? That's what I meant to ask.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right, Daniel. I can't tell you what happened yet.
Good enough.
It's all dependent on what your allies decide to do.
All right.
Alright.
I don't have any light as a way to like make it to where Shane can see. Can I instead give Shane directions to like, okay, you need to take 3 steps to the right.
Sure,
and
yeah.
then- all right, that's the plan, and I'm gonna try to get him to walk where Asher walked and get to the stairs.
Okay.
So Shane, you need to go, and I don't know which direction, like in character, he'd be facing. I'm assuming towards the sound.
Yeah.
So I need you to turn around and face mostly the other direction, and then I need you to go to your right.
Okay, so he assumes he makes a 180-degree turn ish.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't, I can always be like, nope, a little bit farther. Nope, a little bit farther. Oh, nope, too far. Go back.
All right.
Getting colder.
All right. Let's pin the tail on the donkey. Let's move that miniature around.
All right, so you said to the right. Is that enough?
All right, now I need you to go.
And
assuming
you,
he's facing the right
no one
direction.
here is afraid of the dark, right?
Nope.
Okay.
No, assuming
That
he's
would be
facing the right direction, I need you to go straight ahead. And now you're going to be coming up on the stairs. Make sure you don't trip and
All right.
fall over.
So you can feel like some stairs rising up out of the water. They're spiral stairs that lead up.
All right, so I'll kind of do like the, lean over, not quite crawl, but like, climb up, like clamber up. That's a word.
Just a sec. Okay. All right. So, Shane, do you wait for the others, or do you just start heading up the stairs without them?
I'll wait. I
Okay.
found the stairs. Do I
Perfect.
continue?
Just make sure you get out of the water. I don't know if that's what's causing this, but
All right, he'll just climb to where he can still hear them, but his feet
Okay.
are wet.
All right, so you kind of go up and out of the water. Got it.
do I see like sconces on the wall? Like, is there something somewhere that we could light for Shane to be able to see?
Down here, there does not seem to be any sconces that you can see in this hallway.
All right, is Anna's dead body to the point where it's waxy and burnable? No, just kidding.
No, it's very wet now from being dunked in this opaque grayish slime water.
I got the quicksand off me.
That's true. That's true.
Brilliant.
Free bath.
I don't know if that warrants a cyan token, but it's still pretty good.
Here it is.
So glass half full over there. Ah, this gray ooze washed the quicksand off of me. I feel so much better.
Tiernan, would you come get me and take me to the stairwell? I'm not going to play this game. Just come lead me over there.
I don't know. Shane was right next to where Escher walked. We aren't. I don't know what will happen if we move. But we can try. As long as you're okay with leading the way for me.
I always do.
Well, I'll lead you, but you'll be in front of me. You're closer to the stairs right now, is what I'm saying.
Give me your hand, I'll lead you. You just tell me where to go.
All right. He will guide Anna. We're instead of taking the risk. Actually, was right next to Anna before, right?
Yes.
Or was he one up? Okay, we're gonna do a similar thing.
Oh
We're
no,
gonna-
he was actually here.
Okay, we're gonna diagonal movement and crash.
Okay.
So Anna's gonna move to where Escher was,
Just ping it.
and then I'll move to where Anna was,
Because I can't see anything.
and then we're gonna follow Escher's steps up to the
Okay.
stairs again. All right, no, up, forward, Anna. All right, almost there.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Now you do see that there is a sconce on the wall that could be lit.
All right. Next question is, do we have anything to light it with?
No.
And Shane
Okay.
is not a smoker.
Peering into it, it seems to be filled with a greasy fat, like a tallow.
Oh, so it's gonna be nice and smoky. Great.
Yeah.
I have
You guys-
Druidcraft. Can you light fire with Druidcraft?
Bro, can you do anything with your crown? Hold on.
I know.
You can make Anna a crown of flowers to wear. No,
I
you
made-
instantly light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire. So yes, you can. Dang,
Oh,
the
yeah, I see, there we go.
Druidcraft
This
is making
guy.
it happen! Alright, wow. Okay.
All right, I turn on that light, and I say, "Here you go, Shane, Anna."
Oh, thank you, baby Jesus.
Wonderful.
If you wouldn't mind, Anna, I would like to get out of this.
Damn. So, Daniel, it might seem like I started the session trying to kill you, but one, I did not know that you had claustrophobia, and two, it was just unlucky.
That's all right.
With them choosing this, do you want to play as Asher for a little bit today, or question mark?
No.
You seem
I'll
to have a
just-
rapport with him.
No, I don't
mean,
think I could do him justice. It's
If you're okay just vibing, then that's cool too. But all right, okay. Would you say, Tyrion and Company, that this ordeal took you 12 minutes, or no? Nah.
I mean,
All right.
probably
not yet.
Probably not 12, but it
Okay.
did probably take longer than it took us, like, in out of game.
Okay. So we'll head to the next area. Let's see. Where would you be coming up from? Is the question. Give me a hot minute.
I've seen this map. I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yes. Ah, here we go. Okay.
Playing Worlds with Waldo.
All right. Okay. Yes, this works just fine. Alright, and I guess we need another camera bat. I guess I left that one downstairs. Alright, and then we are moving, we're just moving around the castle, just having a good time. Alright. And there we go. Alright. Can you guys see yourselves?
Yes.
That is all I
Alright.
see.
Alright.
You can light a. No,
Could
wait.
the,
Yeah. The
could the
torch is
scu-
lit.
Could the torch
Okay.
be taken off the wall?
No, it was a sconce, like built into the wall. Just it has a reservoir
Ooh.
of tallow that they keep filled, and then But there is one.
so-
There's one right next to you at the top of the stairs. You want to light that one too?
Yeah.
Okay. With Druid Craft, you hear all that, you
The
motherfuckers
most-
out there? Druid Craft doing stuff in Dungeons and Dragons. All it takes is a low magic game, and suddenly Druid Craft pretty all right.
Yeah. It's not as good as using prestidigitation to spice everything that you run
No.
into, but
All right.
But now you're a weatherman too, so that works.
yeah, that actually is probably pretty useful in Barovia.
So
can
as you guys-
look at the clouds whenever you want.
Oh, overcast.
As you guys head up this spiral staircase and reach this landing, you see that there are more stairs that lead further up, and there is a hallway that leads north, about 40 feet to a door. You also see, let me zoom around the map real quick. Let's see. Where are you guys at? This is fine. Great. This is okay. So yes. Okay. So this dusty 10-foot wide, 30-foot long corridor has a flat ceiling 10 feet overhead. There is a web-filled staircase to the south, spiraling down and up, and then the north end of the hall ends at a wooden door.
Is this positionally like related to where we were below? Like, are we actually coming up north of the stairway and we actually entered on the south?
Yes, so this right here, like where I'm clicking, that kind of goes downstairs. And then this right here goes upstairs. They just don't, for whatever reason, have these stairs shown on the map.
I was just kind of hoping that maybe Daniel had gotten launched up by the explosion, but now even if he did, he wouldn't
Well,
be where
did
we
you
are.
hear the sproing sound of a Sonic the Hedgehog spring bumper? Then he probably didn't get launched upwards.
I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll a
Okay.
history check, see if I remembered a sproing sound. No. Well, it is an explosion. I was hoping it was an explosion that shot him upwards, because there wasn't anything we could see on the dungeon level that went down, other than possibly the 3 hallways that we couldn't get to. God damn it! I really fucking hate abandoning people.
Mm-hmm.
We can go back down and go right into the space he was in if you want.
I mean, Tiernan was feeling the space he was in
Yeah, it's
from the
normal
adjacent
floor.
space, but he did not commit to going into the space.
You know how when you get lost in the woods, the thing you're supposed to do is hug a tree. I don't know if us moving around. What if it just keeps separating us? What if Daniel's somewhere else now? And what if we keep moving and then maybe Shane gets taken, and then maybe I get taken,
Wait,
and then
what?
we're all by ourselves. I don't know if we should keep going anyway.
Why do I get taken next?
Why are you always such a doomer, Tiernan?
I just want us to be safe as we can, anyway.
Oh, on those words, let's head upstairs and see what's going on. Alright, so Zaluka is gonna burn some hit dice. I don't know if NPCs can do that. Let me see.
Yes, hit dice.
Roll hit dice.
Zaluka
Nice.
can.
Alright. So she rolled some hit dice, and now she feels better about life. She stands up, she stretches. All better. Now where do we go?
Irina, do you have any potions on you?
Oh, I was supposed to set the time too. So, yeah, I think this is fine. 10:30. Yeah, we'll keep it there. That's fine. I think I said it was a little bit earlier, but I forgot. Then you guys went upstairs after dinner and had all that stuff. Okay. Wait. You asked Irina something? She says, "What?
Do you have any potions on you?
Potions? Well, what a question to ask me. I don't have any potions on me at this time."
Alright, then Daniel, there's not Darius. These. He reaches into his backpack and he pulls out 2 potions and hands one to Zaluka and one to Irina.
Okay. What kind of potions are these?
Basic bitch.
Oh shit. Alright. They each have 1 basic bitch potion on them. Okay. Zaluka says, well, the passage to the north has pillars of bone that are shooting fireballs. And then...
I probably should have warned you about that. I wasn't expecting you guys to come after me, but here we are.
Alright, well, we have some options then. We can head up these stairs, or down those stairs.
Well, if they went to the floor, we may as well travel downwards.
Alright. So I will hero stack you guys. Okay.
If we encounter something, just let me take the brunt of it. Just back.
So, because you guys made some good choices. This is we've only lost Daniel, so that's good. Let's see. Down. Trying to remember what paths. There we go. All right, as Tiernan, as you are hemming and hawing and being all upset, the rest of the party comes down the stairs.
That's how I do.
See, Tiernan, problem solved.
Huh, so you guys aren't crushed. That's good.
So Luca immediately says, "Where's Daniel?"
Am I supposed to be on another map?
Yeah.
God damn it. Alright, I'll reload.
Is there everybody else on this map with me or no?
I'm
I'm on the dining hall.
Same.
Oh, you're still in the dining hall? My bad. All right, let me try to load it again.
There we go.
Okay. Huh. All right. I wonder if it's because I added too many fucking scenes right before the game. Probably. All right. So they come down the stairs. Luca says, "Where's Daniel?"
We came from this direction, I think, and he went in there, and there was some water, and I heard an explosion of water, and Daniel was gone.
Did he die?
We don't know.
I don't think so.
Was there any body parts?
Tiernan couldn't find any.
Well, if Tiernan couldn't find any, then there weren't any. So that means that he got magicked away or something.
Tiernan blushes a little bit.
Well, we have to go down and find him. And she just starts heading for the stairs. Do you guys follow her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that we're all together, yeah.
She likes Daniel. She likes Daniel in the problematic stepmom way. You know what I'm saying? Like she definitely views him as like a child in her care, but maybe if he got stuck in the dryer, you know. Anyways, down we go. And Daniel, if you were getting that vibe and it made you uncomfortable, you just let me know and she'll stop.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So there we are. Okay.
This is where we landed.
All right. Where is he then?
I don't know.
He just disappeared.
He did. There was like an explosion of water, and then he was gone.
I can't really do much now. I might other hand. Someone's gonna have to light the way.
All right. Well, Lucas says, well, there's a it's a four-way intersection up ahead, and it looks like there's some kind of fancy room to the south. I'm going to go check it out. She steps forward. There's an explosion of air and water, and when it clears, she is gone.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, so
people.
that was what happened to Daniel.
Great.
Hey, so we all go or no one goes?
This is assuming it takes everyone to the same place. This is assuming it takes everyone anywhere.
All right. Guess we're all making questionable decisions. Let's go.
Also, that was a place we've been already, so these things aren't...
All right, Tiernan, you hear a loud howling sound that you're pretty sure is Zaluka. It is coming from south of your location. It sounds muffled, but not so far away that it wouldn't be like maybe behind a closed door or something. But no one else even comes close to hearing this.
Just a moment. It might have just taken her to a cell. I just heard a howl, and well, I suppose it could be a meal.
take some time and a little bit of effort, but Darius takes out a torch and lights it from his pack.
All right, I think maybe who here would be best suited to get into a prison cell from the outside?
That would be me.
All right, Shane, you at the back. I think the rest of us go in a single file line. If someone steps somewhere where they get taken, we don't step in that spot again. And hopefully Shane will still be left by the time we get to the outside of the door, and he can get us out.
Shane will nod.
All right. Guess we're going
All right.
forward. Seems the floor is very sketch, so Darius is going to try and be as careful as possible, but doesn't know what's
Yes.
going to happen.
So none of you are smalls. So this 3 feet of water is difficult terrain if that comes up. It is opaque, as was described, so you cannot see through the water. It is so silty and gray and slimy. You can feel the stone beneath your feet, but it is slick. If you were a small, you would have to swim in this area. On that note, Dog is a medium, but kind of a small, so he is dog paddling.
All right, Irenia, behind me.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. So Darius, you see that there is, in fact, a passage that leads to the south, and how best to describe?
Stage left is where I heard Zaluka.
You heard Zaluka. You believe this way.
Yeah.
This way. You do see that there are rusty iron doors dominating the walls to the left and right of you, so the east and west passages. They go on for about 10 feet before there are these rusty iron doors. All right, I'll unpause it for you. Oh, my bad. Let's see. And, so Darius, as soon as he steps here, there's an explosion of air and water, and he disappears. And the torch goes out because
Well, I
guess
handed the torch.
Well,
Anna
Anna
has
has
the
the
torch.
torch.
Oh, Anna has the torch. Okay, great. Let me
If it goes
see.
out from the water, I will relight it with druid crap.
Let me see where this one went. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. So Anna, yeah. And
She
you
looks back at everybody else, a little panicked. Oh man, I'm kind of
Maybe
resisting the
don't
urge
step
to
in
yell.
that spot.
I'm kind of resisting the urge to yell for Darius.
I think I may just do it anyway.
Yeah, we'll risk it. She yells out Darius.
Okay, give me a performance. I'm gonna need at least a 20 to be heard at the distance that they are.
That's a disadvantage.
Yeah. You shout into the dark, but all it does is cause me to check for a random encounter. All right. Darius, just out of curiosity, can you give me a athletics check with advantage? Yeah, athletics check with advantage. I'm trying to see if the, gelatinous cube eats you or not. Ooh, that's real bad. Okay. All right, anyways, back out in the hallway.
Okay, now what?
Keep going. Just don't step where he stepped.
Do we have anything to...
Also, every time one of these goes
Going for
off,
3, 5 10-foot poles.
every time one of these goes off, you're in like a wave pool. You know what I'm saying? Like the water's just going like.
Mhm.
everywhere. Irina sputters. It got in my mouth. Ugh.
All
What's
right.
it taste like?
It
Is
tastes silty, kind of egg kind of taste, like a rotten egg.
I don't think this is going to work, but Anna would look at Dog and say, "Can you find Darius?"
The dog, paddling for its life, lifts into the water. It lets out. No, it's too scared. I was gonna say it lets out a howl. The dog looks at you, Anna, and then it looks at Tiernan, and it pulls on Tiernan, like Tiernan, you take care of this problem.
I don't think it can in this situation.
It kind of pushes you, and then Irene says, "Oh, puppy's so cute." And the dog looks at you, Tiernan, like, "Heh, heh, heh."
Okay, Anna stares right at Tiernan in the eyes and takes a step right where Darius was.
Okay, nothing happens.
Oh, wonderful. This is random, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, I was afraid of that when Zaluka stepped in one of the spots we were in, and it took her when it hadn't taken us.
Well, you guys hadn't stepped in that space. You had deliberately moved around it, following Escher's path.
Oh, yeah.
Are these doors see-through?
No, they are solid iron.
Okay. Well, so be it.
It also means they're going to be kind of hard to open with 3 feet of water in front of them.
This is true.
Not to mention probably rusted together.
Too bad you don't have Luke or Darius here. They're very strong. Could,
Wow.
Oh, there's the.
Tiernan-
Oh, sorry. Gosh, Anna's got a pretty good strength, right?
No. So Tiernan, if we get up to the door, how are we going to open it?
Irina, you have to move forward.
Hey?
Hopefully,
sorry.
very easily.
All right.
Tiernan, the way we're all following each other, it's like we're a human centipede.
Yeah. Yeah, almost. Alright, let's... Well, I suppose first we check and see if it's locked.
You guys do have drawing tools, so if you want to metagame draw on this map, I cannot stop you. So it's okay with me if you are like, oh, this is the path we took or whatever. I'm okay with that. All right, there's the there it is, the door. You test the door. Does anybody touch it?
Yeah, Anna will try to open it.
Oh, Anna. Alright. As you touch the door, it is locked.
She looks at Tiernan expectantly. It is locked. I don't think I can open this by myself.
All right, make way.
Alright, Shane, this is you.
And Shane will attempt to unlock the door with his thieves' tools.
So, this is the first time I've ever seen a lock in 5th edition that tells you how long it takes to open. It requires 1 minute and then a check to open.
This is gonna take a while.
I'm kind of blown away. Is this the only lock in all of the 5th Age of Magic that has a time requirement on it?
And you guys see Shane, like, you know, having Tiernan, like, almost like a nurse, like, hold his toolkit as he pulls out different instruments.
Right. Go for it. Give me that thieves' tools. Or sorry, sleight of hand. Sleight
Sleight of hand. Okay.
Yes. Less things to track, the better. This is the DM that allowed A5E. Yeah, you expertly unlock it. Now,
It's open.
anyone with an 18 strength can open the door. Otherwise, I would need an athletics check of 15.
Damn it.
Yeah.
My
that ain't
strength
me.
is 17.
Oh no.
I can help
All right,
Tiernan.
I'll athletics check it.
I will use helpful on Tiernan so he gets a bonus.
Since I feel that things are going in a certain direction narratively, we're going to check in on the other team. Beautiful. So, other team. You guys are in these cells. Daniel, you're in a cell over here. And then Zaluka and Darius are over here. Let me describe the situation that you are in, each of you in your respective cells. Alright, so Daniel, in your cell, when you appeared here, as if through magical teleportation, the first thing you noticed was that the ground was uneven and slippery. Do you reach down to investigate the cause, or no? It feels like whatever you're standing on is like a bunch of small things shifting about.
This is old hat for him. He knows it's probably skulls.
Okay. Although it's too small to be skulls.
Okay, baby skulls.
Too small to be baby skulls.
Okay. Are they themselves moving like?
No, they seem to be responding to your movement, but they do kind of have a bug feel to them, I guess. Yeah. Like flat coins, maybe? Like coin beetles? Or maybe just coins. And then you think to yourself, oh, it's probably just coins. But there's enough coins in the bottom of this cell that you're doing like an Uncle Scrooge money bin situation.
He'll reach down and then see what it's all about.
Yeah, in your vision from the cloak, you see that they are electrum pieces with the profile visage of Strahd von Zarvich stamped on them. There's a lot of coins here. You realize with a sinking heart that you're back in the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have your picks with you?
My kicks?
No, your picks, your lock picks? Do you have lock picks with you?
I've got those.
Okay. So you can give me a thieves' tools.
Alright, sleight of hand.
Yep. Yeah, sleight of hand. Oh no. Okay. Wow. So this would explain why you didn't escape, I guess. Yeah. So you end up jamming the lock pretty bad. You give it a couple more shots, but this lock is not opening. You look around, because you were down here for a few minutes by yourself, and you see in the cell opposite you, there is a very rough-looking vampire. She looks emaciated and out of her mind.
Alright. Since I scored a 1, does that set off my transformation flaw?
Oh, it could. Yeah. Let's see.
Although
let's see. Where do you have it stashed? Otherwise, I gotta look it up real quick.
I think it's an item.
Oh, it's under
Storm's
items.
1.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Transformation flaw, unpredictable energy. If you're rolling that one, whenever you interact with another creature. Oh, it's another creature. So this wouldn't. Yeah, this wouldn't happen. Okay. So yeah, you see that this vampire seems like emaciated and out of her mind. She scents you on the air and hanging upside down with her spider climb from the cell. She just stares at you, and she says, "Blood, blood for me, please."
Daniel just hang his arms out of the bars. It's like, so what are you in for?
I don't remember. I'm just so thirsty. Please, please help me. I'm sorry for whatever happened. Please, 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 please.
And so while you are engaging with that, you kind of peek around and you see this into this cell over here. As you look into that cell, you would see that it is empty, devoid of anything of interest or prisoners. Long minutes would pass, Daniel, and then you would hear a howl echoing and reverberating through the chamber. The howl seems to scare the vampire back into the shadowy corners of the cell. And Daniel, you can give me a perception check to see if you would note if that's a familiar howl to you or not. Okay, yes, you know that it is Zaluka. And she seems to be in a cell this way.
Alright. Hey, Zaluka, is that you?
Daniel?
You'll kind of like...
Yes, Daniel, it's me. There was some kind of magical trap. Do not worry, the others are on their way. Just keep making lots of noise, Tiernan will hear us.
Alright.
Alright, and then, like a minute or so later, of you guys yelling and howling, Darius, you appear. Zaluka says, I think things aren't going as fast as I thought they would. Darius, here, help me. We're going to... Just help me, we're going to break this door down.
Alright.
You're very strong, I know you could do this, and then you don't.
Yeah.
Alright. And then... Alright, now, you guys open the door.
Is there anything in these first two cells or no?
Yes, Anna, as you walk in. The cells to your right and to your left. Let's see. The cell to your left is empty. It does not seem to contain anything of interest, but the sword to your right seems to contain a glowing blade. Despite the opaque nature of the water, there is a glowing sword-shaped outline in the back corner beneath the murky water. Okay.
Very curious.
Yeah, you do see Zaluka. She's hanging out the bars a little bit. She waves. And you see that there are 8 cells here, and that to get into this, you actually have to step down from the doorway. So the people here are in 5 feet of shit water.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
And we'll look back and says they're in here. Or
Is that to get
Zaluka
into
is.
the hallway, or is that to get into the cells? The step down.
It's step down to the hallway. This whole room is like 2 feet lower than the room that you're in. So it's got So the water level is the same, but the room is lower.
It's like a living room from the 70s.
Yes, sunken living room. Yeah. All right, Anna. Based on the fact that Zaluka and Darius could not force this door open, it must be made of adamantine.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Shane, you may need to help them get out.
Shane, really?
What? I can't hear anything. I'm way back here.
Did you see how I opened that door? Like on a scale of 1 to 20, that was like a 20.
Zaluka says, Daniel's down that way.
Is there anything in here?
Doesn't seem to be anything in there.
That one was the glowy one.
Yeah, the glowy sword.
Hello, Daniel.
Hey! How you doing?
Why didn't you just teleport out?
That's a good question. He's gonna try and teleport out.
Okay.
Oh boy.
He's
I've
been through an
taken-
ordeal, okay? He went through shock therapy through the floor and everything. All right, yeah. If you want to use one of your charges, you
Yeah.
can teleport through.
Now,
Okay.
now in Daniel's defense, he's been in these cells long enough. He knows he's crate trained about.
Oh,
dungeons.
you're like an elephant that they tied you to a post when you were a baby. So then, when you're a grown up, you don't realize you're strong enough to break free of the post anymore. Like
Yeah,
as soon as you were in the prison, you're like, I can't escape. Oh damn,
it's
that's
like
rough.
Oh, that's good.
never-
That's good though.
Dang.
It never occurred to him to try and vamp out because he didn't have that when he was down here before.
Daniel, for that quick thinking bullshit, go ahead and take a team inspiration.
I don't know what you're talking about. He had this planned 3 sessions ago.
And the second I see them all, I am linking them all up psychically for 8 hours.
Nice.
Anna, Tiernan, Darius, everybody. Anna, Tiernan, Darius, Shane.
Thought we had a Daniel network. I don't know what happens to that.
It's
buff.
inconvenient effects.
What's it called?
Effect whispers.
Psychic
Psychic
Whisper.
whispers.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Did you put any of the NPCs, the dog, Irenia, or Zaluka?
No, I can only do up to proficiency bonus, so just.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
That was my freebie. Oh, thank God, you guys.
This place more and more.
If the cell door is locked, Shane tries to open it.
All right, go for it.
The roll's up right above the psychic teleportation.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I'm looking up a bunch of stuff. Yes, that is just gonna do it.
So no Emil, huh?
Not in this part. There's another wing.
What do we have here?
Of course there is.
All right. I guess
Oh, you want to try to unlock that one as well? There is a cool sword in there. It's definitely a sword in there.
I think he has a cool magic
Mhm.
weapon, and he's not really a sword guy, but and he also knows that
Hey,
Daniel
hey,
will
there's
probably
a glowy
open it.
sword locked in a prison cell. We're gonna look at it.
All right.
Okay, yeah, you are able to unlock the door.
Have at it then.
He is still hesitant to enter the prison cell. whether he said that we need to look at it or not.
And I'll go. She'll get it.
Okay. All right, Anna. Yeah, it seems to be a short sword. You can see that whatever bright light it is shedding, is kind of powerful enough to shine through the silty, slimy water.
Does it bother her at all?
The light doesn't bother you, but yeah, I mean,
Okay, she grabs it.
so when you go to grab the sword, I need you to give me a charisma saving throw.
That's straight up.
Okay. Alright, let me check. Okay. You feel an emotion wash over you, and it says, "Not you. You aren't worthy."
She drops in the water, says, "It's not for me."
Fine.
What is with you people? It's
Shane will attempt to pick it up.
Okay.
Christmas save?
Charisma save.
Okay. I have a DM inspo. I'll use it.
Okay.
cool.
18.
18. When you pick up the weapon, you feel that the weapon is alive in some way, and that it recognizes in you something that it admires. You feel the emotion of approval wash over you. As you pull the weapon free, you realize that this thing sheds bright light, 15 foot, and dim another 15 feet.
Is there a sheath or anything?
There does not seem to be a sheath nearby, no.
He'll I think this came up with me. He'll clap his hands and see if it goes out. Can he clap off the light?
Now, the sword does offer to attune to you. If
Oh, do I have... yeah, I got 2 attunement slots free.
Okay.
Very well. And he'll do it.
Okay, do you strike like a He-Man pose, or like what's your...
Like a
I
like a
think,
New Hope poster.
You know, he's seen Raiders of the Lost Ark. That came out before 85, I think. He basically does like the Arab guy, like the swooshing of the sword, like woof, 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 woof.
Nice.
Does that
nice.
instead.
Okay.
Interesting choice to cosplay as the guy that immediately dies. But
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, yeah, conveniently the guy without the gun.
Okay. Let's see. So, yeah, you know right away that this weapon is the Dawnbringer's Oath. Once the blade of a paladin of Argynvost.
How ironic.
This weapon craves the destruction of evil and the protection of the meek, the weak, and those in need. As a signing bonus, it will allow you to cast Crusader's Mantle, and you don't have to use. I don't think there's concentration. Yeah, you don't have to use concentration on this Crusader's Mantle. Also, it is a +1 to hit and damage, and the blade is silvered.
Ooh.
But there is a downside. One, the sword is intelligent, and it has let you know what it wants to do. It wants to fight evil, baby. It wants to be a second Age of Magic paladin, baby. And because it's the light of hope and determination burns so strong in this weapon, it never can turn off its light ability.
Oh shit! Well, so much for being sneaky.
Also, you know instinctively that if you perform acts of heroism, the blade will become more powerful, depending on the acts of heroism performed.
Nice, like stupidly jumping in a pit of quicksand.
All right, so I have added the Dawnbringer's Oath to your sheet.
It seems to approve.
Perfect. We'll have to get you a sheath and then like a wrap of some sort, just in case you ever need to be not lit up.
Agreed. Do I should I put like a torch effect on me or something, or am I already shedding light?
Let's see. I think there's a convenient effect for light. Let me see.
There it is.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Darius, you see there's a vampire. She is hiding in the shadows near the back of her cage,
Murmuring about blood. She looks out of her mind from hunger, fatigue, and neglect.
You gonna do something about this thing?
Leave
Oh.
her.
Tiernan, you also feel something drifting by your leg. It feels like a body.
What do I have in my inventory? I've got my boomer axe, right? Yeah, it doesn't have a spike on the top. I will like nudge it,
okay.
and if it doesn't react, then I will like try to stop it. And
It seems
get a
to
look at it.
seems to start drifting away from you.
Okay, I will like grab the ankle as it drifts by.
Ugh, you feel all the flesh slough away like cottage cheese until you finally hold the bone of the ankle.
Delicious.
As you mess with it, the corpse bobs to the surface. This particular corpse is bloated. Its skin sloughing off in places. Parts of its body have ruptured from internal gases that have built up inside of it. There is one ear remaining. It does seem to be somewhat elven in its shape. The ruined clothing indicates some sort of leather armor of a more flamboyant take. So basically something Dandelion would have worn in Witcher. So.
Nice. Assuming it still doesn't react, I will just sort of like push it into one of the open cells so that it stops drifting around,
Okay.
and then close it in so that it doesn't come and nudge me again.
All right.
So you look at the corpse, and then you take the corpse and you put it into the cell.
Got it. All right. All right. As you are manhandling the corpse and moving it in, you, with your ridiculous perception, would hear the jangling sounds of loot in the belt pouches that are on the corpse.
To get away from the corpse faster, as long as the belt patches are like attached to the belt, I'll just take the belt off.
All right,
So
you
that
take the whole
I'd
belt.
have to touch it
All right,
less often.
you may add a belt and 2 belt pouches to your inventory.
Belts are almost rope, really.
Halfway there.
All right. You look inside or no?
Not at this moment. I will after we get out of all of this water. I don't want it to like wash anything away.
Fair. All right, what do you guys get up to next?
All right, and with that, have me follow around for a little bit. I've got to go. My wife is leaving for a convention for work, so I got to go help her load up stuff real quick.
Sure. All right, I'll set Tiernan to auto follow. All right, Darius, back out into the hallway. The water's only 3 feet deep here.
So I guess it's the other wing.
I assume this one's probably locked too. Shane will try it.
Okay, go for it. It is locked. Okay, no problem.
Here we go.
All right, as you open the door. Oh, wait.
I did not open that. That had to be
Darius got
yeah.
18 strength, right? He can open the door. Okay, as you
Yeah,
open the door.
It wasn't me.
As you open the door. Hold on. Let me see what's happening in here. Rusty iron door. Okay. Mold-covered ceiling hangs 3 feet above the still black water that fills this sunken chamber, this dungeon corridor. The water is 5 feet deep, and there are 10-foot square cells, their entrance blocked by iron bars lining both sides of the hall. From the furthest back corner, you hear a voice say, "Hello? Is anyone there? Is anyone there at all? Please. Don't hurt my daughter, please. I just want her back." And you hear Zaluka shout, "Emil! Emil, are you in there?" And you hear a voice say, If you mean the dark-skinned fellow, they took him. They took him about, I don't know, earlier they took him. But please don't go, please." You also see, Shane, that to your left is not a zombie, but a corpse. This corpse has a beard. It looks like they were cosplaying as a dwarf from like Lord of the Rings or something. There are different pieces of the dwarf, in fact. You can see the dwarf's head is actually floating free of the body, which is kind of pressed up in the corner, and has become so bloated from decay and saturation that it has burst some of the panels of its rusted plate armor.
Shane gags a little, looks back at Irina and says, "I wouldn't get any more of that water in your mouth if I were you."
Yeah. And then there is the cells here, which seem to be empty. You may proceed if you'd like.
All right, what's he see in the next group?
All right, so the cell to your left seems to be empty, and the cell to your right. So this would be a possible trigger for some people. Everybody able to handle description of that person that hung themselves? I won't go into details. So pounded into the roof of this cell is a rusted iron pulley strung through which is a rope that is tied to one of the cross beams of the barred door. Dangling upside down from the pulley is a man, flabby and stout of build, in tight-fitting leather armor. His boots are bound with rope. Just below the pulley, his fleshy hands are tied behind his back. His head is underwater, and he is not moving.
Oh, not a good way to go.
Anybody can make an intelligence crafting check upon seeing this. Okay. Daniel and Shane, you understand that this was not the guy who hung himself. This was a torture device. Essentially, he was suspended in such a way that he had to keep making athletics checks to keep his head above the water, and that inevitably he would eventually fail and drown.
Is he dressed like one of the Vistani boys that Daniel convinced to join him?
That's a great question. I would say no. He seems to be a portly, older gentleman, who is dressed or was dressed in what seems to be sort of fine, like Renaissance fair clothing.
Pay your taxes, I guess.
In the
And the
next,
third
in the next set of cells, let's see. Yeah, this cell seems, for all intents and purposes, to be empty, like the others. And then the cell to your right, there is another corpse. Shackled to the back wall of the cell is an emaciated figure in a blue robe. Its spindly arms spread wide and its head tilted forward. Long gray hair hangs down in front of the dead man's face. And you can see floating on the surface of the water nearby is a blue conical wizard hat. Okay. As you turn the corner, you see the cell to the left. Immediately, Zaluka rushes to the cell and begins smelling it, smelling all around it. And she says, "Emil, he was here." And then she rushes to the cell. "Where is he? Who took him? When? Where are they?" And then this woman goes to the back of her, swims to the back of her cell. She looks terrible. And some of you may remember this individual from a million sessions ago.
Lex remembers. Darius probably doesn't.
Yeah. The woman says,
Don't hurt me. I just came here to get my daughter back. She went missing, you see. She went missing. I heard she came to the castle. I came here. You won't imagine the horrors I faced on the road. No one would help me. No one would help me. But I found it. And then he laughed at me. He mocked me. He showed me my girl, and he said the most terrible things to me. And then he locked me away.
He'll turn back to the group. I can let her out, but she'll likely just get herself killed.
Zaluka starts to transform and says, "Where did they take the other man? Where did they take him?" And she's just like losing her shit. She's just screaming and trying to swim through the wall to get away.
I cannot correct the dent. What was filth? Ugh!
She kind of goes back to normal.
And just leave her.
Shane will he'll unlock the door.
Go ahead and give me a check. Ooh. Yeah. You are unable to pick this one.
Daniel, would you mind?
He'll give it a shot, but he'll say to Shane, no, right now she's probably safer here than out there with us.
We all are responsible for our own decisions, but what if, and you know they do visit these cells, what if one of the brides comes? I don't want to leave her to that fate.
Shot.
All right, you got it. You unlocked it.
All right, lady. But if something happens, you just stay at the back.
Thank you.
Starts to swim after you.
He'll hold her up.
Okay. My girl, he did something to her.
We'll find your girl.
The sword rewards you with dopamine. This is what heroes do.
It's really dark, Darius.
I know. Let me make sure before we proceed. There's a lot going on in this castle. I want to make sure that we don't miss anything here. So just give me a sec. Okay. I guess we're good. As Lucas says, where do you think they took him? So Darius.
God.
Just kidding. Alright.
I don't know, Zaluka, but we'll find him.
She looks at you, she stares you right into the windows of your soul, and she says, "Thank you, Lady Anna."
Pass it south. Guess we may as well look there.
Alright. Alright, now, Darius. There's an explosion of light. Not light, of air and water. Darius vanishes.
I hate this place.
Where could he have gone? I don't know. Guess we'll have to find out. Darius, you just appear over here. And they left the door open and everything, so you can come waddling back through the swimming back through the water, up the stairs, out of the pool, into
Just
the
like
wading pool.
Stomping back in like Daffy Duck, just pissed off and wet.
Exactly.
As you go past, Arena murmurs, "Thank you, Darius."
Huh?
Thank you. Oh, I don't want to get teleported, so if you keep triggering all of them, that I appreciate what you're doing.
Darius, do you have anything to...
Maybe you could walk really wide down the middle just to hit all of them.
Yeah, do we have a pole or anything?
We didn't have rope. What makes you think we
Like
have a
anything,
rope?
anything
Yeah.
with reach, anything?
Oh, you mean dungeon delving tools? Like for the dungeon you're in? I don't know. I mean,
I had it. It's not on me now, though.
it's on the cart. The camera once again cuts to the cart, nicely parked in the garage.
God damn it. All right, here we go.
I turn and I look and I see the pole arm that's on Shane's back.
See it all you want.
If you want something to poke, there it is.
All right, Anna, there's us.
Air and water, you vanish.
Whee!
And then you reappear, and it is dark. Let's see, where did she go? Oh, here we go.
And there is a very bloated dwarf corpse next to you, and his head's floating around in the water.
Is this a bard cell?
No, this is not the bard cell. This
This is the fat, not the fat dwarf, but the dwarf, the Lord
The
of the
in
Rings
pieces
dwarf.
dwarf. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I
Get,
mean the Bard, Barred.
door's closed. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's locked. Yep.
Can she? What I'm asking is, can she just teleport out of the cell?
yeah, sure.
Okay, she does.
Okay. All right. You teleport back out. Would you back with your group? All right. So you guys travel to the next location. All right. I'll go ahead and hero stack.
Unless there's a bunch of traps that stop us.
What? That'd be crazy. All right. I'm having a lot of trouble moving everybody. Hold on. There we go. Just gonna.
So, who's our new party member?
It's Mad Mary from Barovia Village.
Oh,
God.
The
okay,
crime
yeah.
woman who
Back
I
from
thought she
Mother,
looked
yeah.
familiar.
Back
thought she got
session
killed.
5.
Did Doru
think
kill
we
her?
just-
Or
I
the
think-
priest, right? The priest gave her to Doru.
Oh, that's pretty weird. Why would she be here then?
Yeah.
How strange.
Does the light from my sword happen to bother her at all?
Do the magical LED lights of your sword bother her? No, they do not bother her. In fact, she says, it's good that you have the light to keep back the darkness.
Anna sends a message to Daniel and says this woman was killed in Barovia.
Shane didn't know. He never. Yeah.
Yeah, Shane wasn't there, but it's definitely, it's coming back to you guys, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's a heroic move. So.
Well, Darius really like. I feel like it's bleeding over, Lex.
Let me view activate the next scene.
Alright. Give me a second to set up the scene, so don't drag anybody out or anything. Oh, baby. Okay.
So,
I will admit, this session has been a bit frustrating with the frequent teleports.
Well, it's a huge castle,
Yeah.
and he's got it chopped up into all sorts of small bits, you know?
Oh no, I'm talking about the teleporting traps. That's been super annoying so far, and yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
which is, I assume, by design.
Yeah, the speed bee is getting 1 star.
Let me see. Okay, get these, and then we do this. All right, so yeah, there's a door, and you open the door,
Yep.
and there's a doorway, and then you pass through the doorway. Okay, gotcha. All right, and then yeah, there you guys are. Okay, so this room, there's a lot going on here. So, dark, low shapes thrust up out of the still brackish water that fills this 50-foot square room, the ceiling of which is festooned with hanging chains that look like thick, black webbed strands. A balcony set in the north wall overlooks the room and has 2 thrones atop it, with a red velvet curtain behind them. Oh. So let's see. Is there a cool thing to show for this room? Let me see. Yeah. Aw, my thrones aren't loading. Oh, there we go. Alright. So that's what is up there. Thrones looking down at you guys.
That's where Anna and Strahd were.
You don't think it is.
Okay.
But it's very similar. It could be. With your low wisdom, I would say you might think this is the same location, but you feel like you would have remembered looking down at a disgustingly flooded chamber. So it's a little confusing. This is a ways up from where you currently are. You realize with the illumination of the swords and the torch and all that the dark shapes in the water are racks, Iron Maidens, stocks, and other instruments of torture. Some of the torture equipment still has skeletons trapped in them, their jaws seemingly frozen in silent screams, the water remains opaque, 3 feet deep. You cannot see to the bottom, even with the light of the sword. It simply makes a silver sheen on the surface of the water. What do you do?
All right, since this is a torture room, would Daniel and Shane know this room?
Great question. Yes. Yes. You guys have been brought here by the brides, and they have worked on you, before.
But generally, after centuries of torturing people, this stuff is child's play. This is boring stuff. They prefer psychological torment to physical torment.
Ah, he remembers old Susan, though. Many a day.
All right. Do you wish to explore, or do you leave?
Do we see any other passageways in this room, or?
You do see that there is the curtain that is obviously concealing a passage behind these thrones up on the balcony.
So this is okay. So we want to try and climb up there.
No one has rope. Let's not.
Nope.
I've got a belt.
I think it's a little short to be a rope.
Guess we head back.
Back to the stairwell. Going up.
So you get ready to head back. Okay, give me a second.
Oh. Okay.
All right, move you guys to the dungeons. I guess I could have left your minis on that map, but it's whatever. There we go. Paste you guys back down. All right. As you guys head back into this room, you hear footsteps on the stairs coming down. They seem to be one humanoid wearing boots. What do you do?
You think it's Asher?
Oh yeah, he wasn't with you guys. What happened to him?
He left us.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
I'm not surprised. Maybe you want to go find someone.
You hear a voice from around the corner on the spiral stairs, and it says, "Is that you? I heard you had come down to the dungeons, and, well, I happened to be nearby. I was in the kitchens, congratulating your most magnificent meal. It is not easy to make food from other worlds. It is awfully damp and dark down there. Yes, this is the luck that you guys have. That Strahd is a random encounter on every table, and that it was your random encounter.
Could be worse.
I mean,
Well, depending on the context, right? Depending on the context, it could have been real bad, but maybe it's not so bad right now.
Never mind.
Boy says, shall I wait for you? Or are you enjoying your things? I can always leave you to your own device.
Air starts heading up the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, you could tell that he is waiting in the land, like right before the landing to the next floor. So Darius, as you kind of approach him, you find yourself face to face with him. And he says, I can barely recognize the man who once was Darius King. A scared little boy trapped inside the body of a killer. I see that little boy no longer. You're welcome.
I thought you had enough to talk.
What can I say? You are a fascinating group. Illicit creativity in my thought.
Well, I'm glad at least one of us is enjoying this. And Darius just walks past.
Ooh, question. Do you shoulder pass, or do you just walk past?
He's not that stupid. He's not gonna shoulder.
Okay. I just want
real.
I mean, it's a narrow staircase. I'm just checking. Okay.
I am really tempted to, but he knows better at this point in time, so he's just gonna maneuver around him. And then,
All right. So, not wanting to block your way, he will head up to the previous floor with you guys. So I'll move everybody to the previous floor. Go. All right.
How does Strahd react to seeing Mary with us?
He doesn't seem to pay it any mind at all. Alright. You guys, Zaluka is fuming, and she's definitely, like, keyed up.
Anna will hold a hand out to Zaluka, kind of like chill for a second.
Zaluka pulls you close, and then she leans down a little bit to whisper in your ear, and she says, "Please find out, where did he take Emil?"
Strahd, this is a fascinating castle.
Yes, it is. Though I would say this is a dangerous night to be exploring.
Well, like I said, I'm feeling playful. We are looking for, I think, an individual that maybe was in your custody, and one of your followers took him somewhere. Do you know which follower that may be? He's a dark-skinned man, bald.
Oh,
Maybe-
yes, Emil. You mentioned him at dinner. Roderick has taken him from his cell to clean him up a little bit. I would not want to return something in worse condition than I received it.
You have any idea?
Releasing prisoners into the care of my allies is something that I do frequently. And he gives you a look like, you see what I fucking did, Anna?
She gives him a look back like, we'll see.
Okay, so Darius is trying to spawn some random encounters. Nice. Okay, no problem. Darius, in the kitchen, you see Cyrus Bellevue, and he is dancing a little jig, which is hard, with his duck foot, and there is a bat dancing around his head, and they seem to be having just the best time. He's so happy. And then he do you duck back behind, or do you let him see that you see him?
I closed the door.
Okay.
That's my problem. I thought that was leading out back into the hallway. I didn't think that was leading into the kitchen.
Okay.
Darius does not want to engage in this conversation.
Hmm.
He's just looking to go back to the suite.
Yes, Strahd says, you seem tired. Would you like to return to your rooms? It is not that hard. Simply take these stairs up a few floors, and you will be safe and sound.
Do you guys?
But before you go, these are the kitchens. Can I send you back to your room with a drink or a snack? Something to help renew the vigor that you have lost in your explorations of the castle.
Daniel will go for that. He suddenly has the munchies.
Okay. What do you ask for?
Oh, we got any more of those burgers and those Cokes?
I will see if there are any leftovers from dinner, and I will have them sent right up to your room, Daniel. And Daniel, might I say, I am impressed. You came to me, a petty thief who would abuse the trust and innocence of children to play minions for his foolish, selfish gains. But I no longer see that scoundrel before me. No. I see someone brave, capable. I will send the food up for you. You have a good night.
I think he's going to release email to our custody.
Lucas said, didn't he say ally, though? I mean, I feel like...
Didn't you say you would do anything for email?
Well, yes. I just feel like maybe he took advantage of the fact that we said something about the meal, and now he's put us in a situation where... And she starts pushing her two pointer fingers together and looking down at them. I feel like I was bamboozled a little bit here.
Oh, he tricked us. What a shock. That's what happens when we try and make deals with them.
Shane, as you look around, you don't see Mad Mary anymore.
Oh, great. The woman, she's gone.
I mean, I'm very certain she died. Do you remember this, Tiernan?
I do. At least I thought I did.
Was she a ghost?
All things that maybe could have been brought up before we opened that cell.
Well, a lot has happened. Are we actually going back to the room, or are we going to look for more stuff? Aren't we still trying to find? And then she puts her, Irina puts her ear, no, puts your ear directly to her lips, Anna, and she says, Chapel.
Yes, I know. She looks at Tiernan and mouths the word chapel.
Darius, are you just stomping up to the room, or have you stopped on the stairs?
He stopped at the stairs because he's just waiting on them, seeing what they're doing.
Darius, how do you feel about a little prayer tonight?
Oh. Right.
Do you think you could find it?
Sure. Let's go back outside.
Yep, shit, as long as we're up.
All right, so you guys are going to continue searching and looking.
Darius will look at Anna and be like, "Do we have permission to keep walking, or?"
He said that we, at dinner, that we could, I don't remember the exact words, but he basically gave us approval to walk around his castle.
As long as we're able to fend for ourselves.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is as good as time as any to see if we've actually fucking gotten better.
Okay, so where to? Up the stairs?
Think this is me remembering notes. Chapel is outside, so I think we have to go through the front entrance.
Oh boy.
So you have to go past the entry hall.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, let me see if this works. I'm going to move you guys up here, and I'm going to try to trigger the teleporter. Okay, now I just got to figure out where the fuck you went.
We are on
Is it the dining hall?
dining hall. Yeah.
Hell yeah! Okay. I didn't know if it would work with all of your minis. Wait, I'm in the dining hall map. I don't see you
Oh
guys.
no! Now we're on. Okay, so it was SC : dining hall.
I think it was dining hall stairway.
Yeah, I think. It's,
Oh,
I guess it's
you're in the
scene
dining
map.
hall stairway. Oh, you're on
Yeah.
a scene map. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
you put us on the BM, which is battle map.
Ah, let me try to find you. Hold on.
Don't go anywhere. Don't move. I'll be right there. I knew I should have done it manually. All right. Battle map. No, it says you guys are here. Where are your minis?
No, we
Oh,
were. Oh, the minis are here on this one.
Oh, you're okay. Hold on.
We were on the
Alright.
scene map that was on the stairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you are. Okay. All right, let's try this.
Okay, I'm gonna move you guys here. Sorry, the other two groups have been too scared to explore Castle Ravenloft, so this is kind of breaking ground here.
Scared or smart?
Yeah. So now are you in the dining hall?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Height.
Okay. The battle map for the dining hall, right?
Yes.
Cool. I'm coming.
Shane,
Hey, you did it. Let's roll to see if anything happens, because every time you switch rooms, I have to check. Okay.
Shane, would you mind handing me your sword? There's dragons up ahead.
Shane, the sword gives you a feeling, an emotional feeling, that Anna is disgusting.
Not that one. He has a different one.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just in case you were thinking about it. Like, she is gross.
Thank you much.
Of course. As he hands the true silver rapier over. And Shane will pull out his shield and put away the rifle and halberd.
Any quicksand this time?
No, I checked for encounters. This seems fine. Quicksand inside a building? Come on, that's ridiculous. All right. Let's see where this takes you. All right. Did it take you to the entry hall?
Still yes. Ah,
Cool.
I'm still in this combat.
Oh no, there's two Darius. Well, one of them blows up to save the timeline. This one. Okay. All right. So as you guys appear on this map, you see that there the bones of a gorilla are on the ground. And yeah, it's blasting time. Let's see.
Things haven't despawned. God damn it.
All right. Come on, there's like 50 of you. You guys should be fine. Oh. All right. So, roll you guys into initiative. Oh, I have to end initiative first. My bad. End combat. And start combat. All of them would have their searing rays recharged, just as a point of reference. All right, go ahead and start rolling your initiatives. Alrighty, let's again, I'm gonna clear chat real quick. Alright, Shane, you got a 15, Irene, you got a 17, Dirty Bone Pillar got a 17, but it's not a 0.16, and therefore, Irene wins the initiative, and she says, right, what's with these pillars? These pillars of bones and all that? These are the ones that shoot fireball?
That stupid monkey made them.
Okay. That's one of the weirder things you said.
She's gonna move behind this pillar, and she will target that one, I guess, and she will shoot it twice. Oof. Okay. Let's see. That is a complication. Sudden shift. You and a random creature within 20 feet swap places. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Everyone just do a rollies real quick. We'll just do the highest number switches. This is for Zaluka. Okay. So Daniel, you and Irenia in the scuffle.
I'll take cover right in front of it.
Yeah, right. I'll take cover behind this pillar, and then the next thing she does, she's like, "Oh, this pillar is the pillar that shoots the fireballs. That pillar." A 14's gonna hit though. For 10 points of damage. The bone pillar seems to be resistant to the piercing damage. Alright, and then, let's see, she used a lot of movement to get over there, right? Oh my god. Not too much. So yeah, she will then do, well, I'm sure it doesn't have an opportunity attack, right? Yeah, it's a pillar. She's gonna move away from it. Alright, as she moves away from it, it does... Oh, never mind. Yeah, you can see that it vomits forth a spiked bone ball. Oh, wait. No, it does not. Okay. It starts to disgorge a spiked bone ball, but does not have a melee attack, so she is able to move away from it. Alright, that will be her turn. She will pass to anybody that fucking wants it.
I'll take.
Okay, she passes to... oh wait, she can't pass because it's going to steal. Yeah, Concerned Bone Pillar is going to steal. Alright, Concerned Bone Pillar is going to know in its heart that Tiernan Beckett doesn't like fire, and it's going to attack Tiernan Beckett with Searing Ray. Sorry, Scorching Ray. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. I think he might be AFK. That's okay.
No, I'm
Oh,
here.
okay.
I think only the third one hits.
All right, third one is gonna strike you for 9 points of fire damage. All right, realizing that these are all fire-using creatures, Tiernan, could you give me a charisma or wisdom saving throw?
Wait, what the fuck? It just did way more than 9 damage.
Are you vulnerable to fire damage? That's part of something
no.
that...
I was at like 80 something and I'm now at like 54. I don't know what it did.
You may have double-clicked, like, and applied it more than once to yourself. Alright, regardless, the creature cannot move, so that's going to be its turn. You may steal if you'd like, but also give me that wisdom saving throw. Or charisma, whichever you think is best. Okay, yeah, you are able to kind of keep it under control. There's worse things than pillars that shoot fire, surely. Alright, do you want to steal or no?
Yes.
Okay, then you are up.
Okay. That was a decent save. Are we just wanting to run through here, or we want to take these things out so that we don't have to deal with them every time?
Maybe let's take them out.
All right.
Because if they're shooting scorching rays and firebolts and shit, that's 120 foot range, so they're just gonna keep blasting us.
Okay, so from here, there's a door to your right. There is a staircase, very fancy staircase to the north, and then there is what looks like the entry hall with the doors open, leading... Well, I guess the doors wouldn't be open to go outside. Never mind. But yeah, you see the doors that lead outside.
Alright, I'm gonna tuck in right here to give myself cover from at least one of the firing pillars. And then I am going to swing at this one next to me.
Mm-hmm. 23 is gonna hit. Alright, and a 25 is gonna hit. Okay. They do seem to be resistant to the slashing damage. Alright, and then offhand strike with your bonus action?
Yep.
Dagger the Seeker? Okay. Despite being magic and silvered, they are resistant to that piercing damage.
Alright.
Alright, so you're dealing damage to it, but this just seems like a big ass pillar of stone, bone, flesh, and you're like chipping away at it, but it honestly feels like you're fighting an actual stone pillar. Alright, it cannot steal. Who would you like to pass to?
Does anybody have bludgeoning?
I
don't.
I wonder who does.
Darius is perhaps a blunt instrument.
Let's pass to Darius.
Okay. Darius, as they pass to you, give me a free perception or history check.
Neither. Well, perception's gonna be better.
It's just gonna be a 15 because you got a lot on your mind, but it's a 15. Okay. So, yes. Looking around, there's something different about that room. When you were in here earlier, I described gargoyles, but the absence of stone dragons. But there are stone dragons here now.
Awesome. Okay.
The stone dragons are here, here, and here. Alright.
Okay. Darius is going to yell that out to the group. Careful. Those drakes may come to life again. Go bonus action, or not bonus action, but he's actually gonna have dog move away from all this craziness and take the dodge action. While Darius goes up to this thing. Alright, guess it's round 2.
Okay.
Hit.
Twin's gonna hit, and they take double damage from the bludgeoning.
Alright, second attack. These low-ass rolls, Jesus. That's gonna miss.
Yeah, that is gonna miss, my bad.
Bonus action. Arm strike.
Okay, 15 is gonna make it.
Alright. Additional 7.
Okay.
That's it. I will pass it over to... Oh wait, no. I'm within Lucas' aura, so the third one's a crit.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Third one is a crit, so I will do extra damage to it.
This thing does not have enough anatomy to do critical hits, but it does take the extra damage.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, now that you have bloodied it, you have activated an extra ability of the creature. Which you may or may not find out about. Alright.
I will pass it to Anna.
Okay. Anna, to you.
Okay. These guys are resistant to piercing.
Piercing and
slash.
slashing.
Lovely.
They're vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Moves up.
Okay.
Attack's concerned.
Alright, yeah, both of those are going to hit. Though it does take reduced damage from both streaks.
Okay. And then I'll use the rest of her movement to...
Don't bunch up. Drakes are back.
Oh, poop. I'll move there. And then I'll summon Dana, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
And I'll pass to Shane.
Alright, Shane Masters.
Wish I had my gun out now. Shane is gonna move forward. He's still within the aura, and he's gonna make 2 strikes at advantage, I guess, against the pillar, although reduced damage.
Alright, both of those are going to hit. You feel in your heart that this construct is not evil in and of itself, but it is the product of evil.
Ah, boo. And he will back up just to make room for someone else that wants to get in.
Okay.
He'll pass to Daniel.
Alright, Daniel, to you.
Right, Daniel's gonna peek out from behind his pillar. And he's gonna send 2 psychic blades at it.
Right. Keep in mind with Zaluka's aura, it's for melee attacks, for the advantage from her aura.
Okay.
So 8 is not going to hit.
Alright, number 2.
Okay. Ooh, that one does hit, and it deals psychic damage, which you realize...
But I'm also stoned, so it'd be at disadvantage anyway.
Okay.
Well, it'd be straight roll. Oh wait, no, that was sorry.
No, yeah, because it's not a melee attack. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate you remembering your poison status. Yeah, so, okay.
Yeah, but I've also got homing strikes through,
Okay.
I guess 12
Make
when
a
enough
circle with
to
the
roll
psychic
into it.
blades and miss. You can roll 1 side and add the number. 12 does not make it high enough.
Okay, it only gets spent if...
Pretty close. I don't know how dedicated you are to land in this hit, but...
not that dedicated. He's gonna go
Okay.
back behind his pillar.
Alright.
Alright, and he will pass to Zaluka.
Alright. So Lucas says, are we staying and fighting or are we going?
These things are gonna keep shooting at us if we leave. May as well just take them out.
Alright. So she's going to, while rushing over here, she's going to transform, go around the pillar, and then she will target it and attack. Here we go.
Also, I found that ate like an hour ago and these things are still here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think these things are going to be leaving anytime soon.
Okay, so she's going to attack. And she gets attack tactics from you guys, so it's going to be a crit. And let's see, her multi-attack is 3 attacks. She doesn't want to bite this thing, so she'll just claw it a third time. Alright, all 3 of those are going to hit. That's some big damage. Alright. Thank you, Foundry, for rolling more dice for me. I think I'm going to switch maybe at the end of March.
We ran into this
over
in
to 3.0.
Rhyme, and I think Orf
Yeah.
said that Ready Set Roll needs to be updated
Okay.
in order to fix the issue.
I'm thinking about just switching to 3.0 at D&D at the end of March. So
I can't wait for that to break our Mythic server again.
Oh my
That'll be
god.
fun.
Cry forever. Alright, that is the Lucas turn. Bonus action was transform, move. The whole action economy is spent. She has no one to pass to except bad guys. So she will pass to Gentle Bone Pillar. Alright. Gentle Bone Pillar is going to use Scorching Ray. It's going to target Dana, Tiernan, and Anna. Alright, so here we go. This one is for Dana, this one is for Tiernan, and this one is for Anna. Alright.
Unless it's at advantage, it misses. But
It's not an advantage.
okay, good.
Does Anna hit?
Dana's missed, Anna's hit.
Okay, Dana's missed, Anna's hit. Alright. Alright, and it does 9 points of fire damage. Okay, let's see. It will pass to Dirty Pillar. And Dirty Pillar will target the same 3 people now. It'll target 2 for Dana, 1 for Anna. So here we go. 1, 2 for Dana, and 3 for Anna. Okay. Let's see. So 20 and 22 for Dana, and a natty 1 for Anna. Critically exposed. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Let's see. I'll apply critically exposed so we can keep track of it. Fantastic. Alright, they're gonna pass to those adorable babies. Alright. So they're gonna pass to energizing young dragon. It's going to shift from its stone form, and it looks down at these 3 that are down here. Oh, there's 4 there. Beautiful. And with its breath weapon ready, it is going to fly down and do its breath weapon. So here we go. But you guys are big kids now, so this ain't shit. You got this.
don't believe you.
We'll see.
Alright. So it doesn't hit dog, because it's respectful. It's going to be 12 fire, 13 necrotic. Go ahead and give me a dexterity save, Anna, Irenia, and Daniel. Okay, and here's Irenia's. Okay.
Nice.
So Daniel, it's going to cause a complication. You fall prone, in addition to everything else that's happening.
Actually, that would be a straight roll because I see it coming from my background.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Yeah,
So straight roll will still be a 1, right?
Yeah, would be advantage, but stone. Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay. So you slipped twice. That's how bad all the blood from the fight earlier was like. It's all Darius blood. There we go. Not a lot of Darius blood, just a little bit. All right. It's gonna, since it flew down and had to breathe that out, it would be in melee with Daniel. So it's gonna risk it. So Daniel, from prone, if you want, you can lash out at the dragon. It's gonna fly up and away. I don't think it has anything that can prevent that.
He will swipe at it with the blood spear.
Alright, 11 is not gonna do it.
So it's gonna fly up and it's gonna perch on the keystone of this door. About 5 feet up. And it lets out like a dramatic like roar and fans its wings like a fucking Game of Thrones dragon. It's like really proud of itself. Alright. It's gonna pass to let's see. Alright, fertile young shadow dragon. Alright. This one's gonna activate, and let's see. Oh, there are lots of grouped up people. There are. 60-foot flight speed plus climb speed. Beautiful. So yeah, rinse and repeat. It's gonna do the same thing against the same group of people. Go. Alright, 17 fire with 8 necrotic. Alright, and then Irena's got to roll. Irena doesn't have evasion, so she would have taken half damage from all that shit.
So yeah, Daniel takes nothing.
Really? That's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you have a straight roll, because you have advantage, and then you are a rogue. Actually, yeah. Alright, so Anna, 17 fire, product.
What's the DC?
What's the DC? Are you asking if you could succeed a cost?
Yes.
Oh, then yeah, you succeed. Here's your costs. Targeted. Until the end of your next turn, all enemies in play have advantage on attacks against you. Any attacks that hit and deal damage deal extra damage equal to your proficiency damage.
How is this different than any other combat with these guys?
Let's see. So targeted. Alright. So Irena made the save on both. She take up here. Wait. Alright. And then let's see, it's got a little bit of movement left. So it will fly back to its perch. There we go. And as it lands here, you see as an item interaction, it is going to eat this light source. Just chomps down on the flames and they disappear, making the area more shadowy. Alright. They're gonna pass to man, who named these dragons? Okay, curvy young dragon. Oh, okay. Let's see. Where's a good group to perfect. Alright, so Tiernan, it's gonna fly to here, and it's gonna blast. Oh, actually, you know what? It doesn't have to get in your face. There we go. It's gonna go here, and then it will activate its weapon. Let's see. Attack like that. Perfect. Right. The pillars are immune to fire, but they are not immune to necrotic, so they'll have to make a save. They have a 0 dexterity, so good luck, Pillar.
Do I get any bonus from hiding behind the pillar that I'm hiding behind?
No. Because...
What if I said please, though?
Oh, I see. You're right behind this pillar here, huh? I mean, the fire's just going straight through you into the spaces behind you. I'm gonna say that you're just being cooked against the pillar in this instance. Yeah. This one right here could not target you with the pillar, but yeah, this guy definitely is aiming right at you. Plus, look at that roll, bro. It wouldn't have. Okay. So 16 fire, 18 necrotic, and Zaluka has just messaged me the same question, saying that she's in a much better position than Tierney. If anyone should get it, it should be her. But she made the save anyways. Okay.
I would like to ask if these things are bringing fire on me because of our prior interaction, or they just noticed me and didn't do anything. Just a question.
Well, when you think back earlier, you're not sure now if you remember seeing them up there, or just guard.
Something else. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here goes my save.
Oh, very nice. Here's a boon for you. Advantage. You have advantage on the next attack, save, or skill check that you make. Alright. This creature will use the rest of its movement to loop over here. Let me apply the 18 damage to the pillar, but not to Zaluka. So let me give Zaluka half of this. Alright. This.
Alright, so it's going to fly up there, and it is going to item interact, chomp out that light
as well, plunging that whole area into further darkness. Though you guys have plenty of light sources on you, this is more probably out of habit than anything else. And then they're going to pass to the fourth
member of their merry band.
Where are you at, fourth member? Ah, beautiful. Alright, let's see. Okay, this one sees everybody there, and seems like a good move. We could just hit all these guys again, or it sees that Anna's an easy target. That'd be fun. All right, it's gonna swoop through the air over and then dive bomb Anna. Alright, as an easy target, they have advantage on all their attacks, and they'll deal an extra, what's your proficiency bonus now, 4? With every hit. Alright, here we go. They're going to use their multi-attack. These guys don't have multi-attacks, just for babies. Alright, so this is going to drop a single bite with advantage. Here we go. 24.
That hits.
Alright, and then it's 5 piercing plus another 4, so 9 piercing and 4 fire.
So 13.
13 total, if there's no resistance at play. Alright, you may use your reaction if you'd like to opportunity attack it, because it is going to fly away.
I do.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that is going to hit. 4, 13. It does not have any of its cool shadow defenses because it is too bright in here. And it is going to fly over here and perch on the wall. Alright. Cool. Okay. And Anna, you're damaged, so it's probably in your best interest to steal, so you get rid of that targeted.
I do.
Okay, so we'll go into round 2 and start with Anna.
Alrighty. Well, Darius didn't get attacked. That's very interesting. Shane didn't get attacked. That's also very interesting.
Oh, and this is the first time you guys probably would have seen it. The black flames don't seem to have affected Darius as much.
Oh, let's make them make a choice. She'll move here. I'm going to bonus action. Second wind. And then I'm probably going to healing. Do I want to dodge? I'm going to healing surge, and I'm going to action surge, and I'm going to dodge, and then I'll pass to Darius.
Nice. Action surge into a dodge. Love to see it. Alright, and you're going to pass to Darius. Alright, Darius.
Alright, still trying to get rid of these pillars.
Alright. No, you haven't healing surge. You got it back, right? When you see that's an action.
Yeah, did you finish short rest? You did. You did 2 to 10 minute short rest. Excellent. Alright, so you get that healing back, and then you start punching. I'm assuming you're punching this thing?
The pillar, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so as you punch the pillar, it takes double damage.
Oh, and that healing surge was here. It's not mine.
Okay.
Second hit. 25.
Yeah, it's gonna hit, and it takes double damage.
Still going. Fine. Third hit. Strike.
Alright, 19 for 22 damage. It is Dunzo's. It crumbles to pieces. Let me see if anything... oh, it explodes. Excellent. So everybody in 10 feet, here we go. 5d4 force damage. So 12 force damage. The save against this is dexterity. I don't know why I didn't post a dexterity save in there. That's weird. Let me check. Okay, yeah, that is, so you're doing with advantage now?
Yeah, because I had advantage on that other breath weapon.
Man, Darius, this dungeon's like a fun house for you. Like, you're just like, this is incredible. Alright. Is everyone else having fun? I hope everyone else is having fun. Like, I want you to have Darius levels of fun in this castle. Alright, so Shane, you make the save. This is an all or nothing save, so you don't take anything. Can I get a save from Tiernan and from Zaluka? Alright, Zaluka takes 12 points of force damage. And I guess, is Tiernan not here? Alright, I guess we'll roll for Tiernan real quick. And Tiernan takes 12 points of force damage. Alright. What else you got, Darius?
That was all 3. I'm just going to move up to this one. But I'm not going to spend any resources on that. It's going to be there. I will pass it over to... I'll pass it to Zaluka.
Okay. Zaluka is going to move up next to you, and she's going to item interaction, kick the fucking doors open, and she's going to say,
Are we sure that we want to fight everything in this hallway?
No. Get moving. Oh,
yeah.
Dog will run after this way.
Right, so Dog would have made it, like, to the door, I guess, or to you, and then, yeah, gotcha. Alright. Yeah, so she'll open the door, and then, it doesn't look like everybody, like, it looks like everybody could make it. She knows Daniel's got teleports, she knows Anna's super fast and teleports. She's confident all of you guys are gonna make it. She will move here to the exit to the map. Okay. And then she will pass to Daniel. So Daniel can get out of there.
Alright, half my movement. Stand up.
Okay.
I can't do anything, stay straight. Okay.
Because she's
All
helpful,
right.
Irenia tells you, Daniel, I think we're leaving.
All right. Sees Anna over there in the corner. It's like, hey, bounce. My action move. And bonus action, I will leave the room.
Oh, yeah. Like, you really left the room. I think it teleported you out of here.
Oh, I think it did.
Okay. Alright. And, who do you pass to?
See, I'll pass Irenia.
Okay. Alright. She sees everybody's leaving. She runs past, Shane and Tyrion and says, I'll see you outside. And then she books it. Dang, why would they make that an active teleporter? Alright, whatever. Okay. She will pass to Tiernan. Is Tiernan back?
Yep.
Okay. Tiernan, the pillar was destroyed, but it exploded. You did a terrible dexterity save. You took 12 points of arcane damage, or
Yeah.
force damage. Everyone is leaving.
Except for Shane and I, we're gonna stick it out.
Oh hell yeah.
No, we're not gonna do that actually.
Shane, your sword is sending you emotions. The emotions tell you to be brave in the face of evil. That these are
Red dragons. One of the most evil of all dragons, infused with the essence of the Shadowfell. Truly, there could be no greater evil to face. The sword obviously doesn't realize they're only babies, because it's real horny to slay these dragons. Like, it thinks that you are basically at the end of the campaign, and that you are facing off 4 ancient shadow red dragons.
He's gonna take on 4 of them?
I moved 30 feet and disappeared, and then I'll pass to...
Here's the
Shane.
problem. Here's the problem with magical items, intelligent magical items. Yeah, they can't be destroyed per the 5th edition rules, right? Magical items are really hard to destroy. So yeah, sure, throw down against 4 dragons. It'll be fine. Okay. So who did you pass to? You said Shane. All right, we'll say you pass to Shane. All right, Shane.
Okay, yeah, he will spend his movement to get out of dodge, and then his action to dash and get out of dodge.
Okay. All right, you may choose the means of your allies' destruction: dirty bone pillar, gentle bone pillar, or an assortment of adorable dragons.
Wait, who? What? Huh?
You got to pick a bad guy. Pick a bad guy. Pillar, or
Oh,
dragon.
I'm sorry. We're gonna go. Dragon, because it has 1 attack.
Sure. Okay. All right. So you pass to energizing dragon. All right. Energizing dragon. It flicks its beak, trying to reactivate its breath weapon. Boo! Boo! All right. So it is going to take a look around the room. What's the lighting situation in here? Anna, do you have a light on you?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Sure, it's gonna fly over here, and it will use its action to extinguish this light. And then it's gonna fly over here and use its item interact to extinguish this light. Plunging the room into a bit more shadows, and staying up out of combat range. With control of the initiative, it is going to pass to... yeah, sure. It'll pass to Dirty Bone Pillar. Alright, Dirty Bone Pillar. It's at disadvantage on its attacks because it only do range attacks, and you're up in its face, Darius. Rude. It's gonna try and roll a d6 to get back its Scorching Ray. It does not. So instead, it is just going to try and shoot you in the face with... Oh, it's got this for up close. Okay, it's gonna cast Burning Hands, and a flamethrower is gonna come out of it. Give me a dexterity save. All right, you make the save. And that would be... That's its turn. All right, it's going to pass to its friend Gentlebone Pillar. And Gentlebone Pillar will also try to get back its Scorching Ray. It does not. So it's just going to target Darius and try to do a Firebolt. There we go. A 25?
That will hit.
All right. For 11 points of fire damage.
All right.
All right. It's going to pass to Fertile. Let's see. Fertile, just above Anna, is kind of hanging down. It extends its long neck towards you, Anna, and it cocks its head to the side, kind of examining you and what you are. It's going to try to get back its breath weapon. It does. And so, without any ceremony, it just opens its mouth and it blasts you. Here we go. So you get advantage to the save because dodging. Alright, you make the save. So it'll be 20 fire, 10 necrotic, halve. Or however you deal with that type of damage. It will maintain its position above you in what it believes is out of your melee reach. And then it will pass to Curvy. Alright. Let's see. Curvy is up. It's going to try to get back its breath weapon. It does not. And... Okay. It is going to crawl along the... Well, no, it'll fly. Yeah. It'll fly into the entry hall. And then it's going to put out the lights in the entry hall with its turn. And then kind of perch above the door frame. And Anna, you are starting to see that your light, I think, might be the only light going right now, other than the occasional blast of fire from the pillar. Darius, you have a light source?
Nope.
Okay.
I got one.
Yeah, so it's starting to get pretty dark in here. Let me adjust the map real quick.
I would like to ask, with the occasion, with the storm that surrounds Castle Ravenloft,
Yeah.
lightning, you can still see something from outside.
You would. The concern of these dragons, they don't care if it's really dark. They want it to be shadowy.
Right. I'm just saying for our visibility. We would
Oh
still
yeah.
see the doorway.
You could definitely, you could see the doorway for sure.
Okay.
Good
perfect.
question. Though. Good question. Yeah. All right. So Anna, you are now the only light in the darkness, as these shadow dragons are one by one putting out all of the lights, which of course powers them up tremendously. They will pass to Meaningless. Meaningless, he didn't use his breath weapon yet, so he's just going to use it now. And he breathes down on Anna. Oh, it's gentle. It's sweet. Alright, because of dodge, you make the save, taking less damage. And it's going to fly over to here and remain at a height of 20 feet. Anna, you did take a little bit of damage, I assume, so you may steal going into round 3.
I do.
Okay.
And we book it out of here.
Alright.
Wherever 90 feet gets me.
Oh, 90 feet will get you outside into the rain. Alright. Who do you pass to? Darius?
Is Daniel out here? He's not. Pass to Daniel.
Oh no, Daniel's out. Like so literally you could pass to Darius, or if you want, you could pass to the
No.
mob. So the mobs just can rough Darius up a little bit more. I mean, think about all those times. Oh man.
Alright, so you pass to Darius?
Yeah.
Alright, Darius. It's been established these things don't have melee attacks of opportunity, so do you and Dog just head outside?
Yeah, we head outside.
Okay. Damn, it got real dark after she left, huh?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright. What map does it say you guys are on now?
We are on battle map Port Gate.
Fort Gate.
Port Gate.
Alright.
I think. Let's see. Ooh, you're outside. Okay, nice. Alright. Damn. Alright, let's roll and see if there's anything spicy happening outside. Here we go. No, it seems the coast is clear. Coast is clear as you come outside. Let's see. In floor. Here we go. K1. Okay. Thick cold. Oh, we could turn this down. I don't think the dragons are going to see you outside. Thick cold fog swirls in this courtyard. Sporadic flashes of lightning lance the weeping clouds overhead as thunder shakes the ground. Through the drizzle, you can see lights in the high windows of the castle. Where do you go from here? Oh, I mean, kind of a time. I'm kind of curious where you guys go from here. Do you want to stop here, or do you want to?
I need to take off. I gotta go rent a car.
Okay. Sounds like your day got very complicated.
Yeah.
All right, then we will leave off with you guys exiting Castle Ravenloft into the storm, into the exterior courtyard, with the intention of finding your way to the chapel. Whew. All right. Good stuff.
Everything's going exactly according to plan.
All right. Everyone, go ahead and give yourself a DM inspiration for not taking the easy way out and going back to your rooms and eating leftover McDonald's.
I thought about it just to get rid of this stupid condition, but why not?
Oh, the one that gives you bad luck. You have all your rolls are at disadvantage. Oh my gosh, that's pretty fucking bad. Okay. Okay. Well, this is where we'll stop for now. Take you over to the player map. Okay. I don't have too many announcements or any announcements really. We've got lots of games going on the server. Cyberpunk is ending soon. You guys are in it. I mean, if ever there was doing the second half of the campaign stuff, delving Castle Ravenloft definitely feels like you guys are doing it. I don't know for sure how long it will take for you guys to either all die, all give up, or reach a finish line. That's why when I posted the ad for the game, it was like 18 to 24 months. So I don't know exactly how long it's going to take you guys. And there's no rush as far as I'm concerned. The time that you need to tell the story that you are trying to tell, fine. But it does cap at level 13. You guys are level 9. So like, obviously you are pretty close as far as like, what are you doing now? Like, what are you going to do moving forward? Going to be a constant, I think, discussion until you guys settle on something, ? But we'll have to see. Tonight we got Mythic Odyssey prep. We're just going to be checking in on the Tower of Praxis. If you know about Mythic and you know what the Tower of Praxis is, it is a celebratory situation. We should be very happy that we've made it. We've made it to the Tower of Praxis. Despite all my warnings, they still want to do Tower of Praxis. It's optional content. That's fine. And then we're running that tonight. Normal game schedule, as far as I could tell. Does anybody have any announcements before we adjourn?
Nothing here.
All right. Woo. Well, good job. And
It's not over yet.
oh, I mean,
It's so not over yet.
it's definitely not over yet. It's just, we're taking it one session at a time.
Yeah.
One session at a time. Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody have anything else? Otherwise, it's over. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll continue this next week.
Thanks for running.
All right.
And thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you next time.